Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself? With the passing of one pathetic slave.
Have you no shame?
It can hide its own! Amazing!
Lightning condemned!
Tiger Blade! Will reach point! Tiger Blade! I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out there.
And miss all the fun? No
Not
way.
today!
Let me help. I'll be
Tiger Blade!
There!
Steering Blade!
Fury!
No chance! Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang! Destruction! It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Laser Field! Here's the evil! Light Astrolabe!
Guardian Field! I'm ready to go!
Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
Tiger Blade!
It's on! Burn in hell!
May a thousand gales carry
The
you
power of
through!
light! I'm ready to go!
Soda!
Here I go!
Time to shine!
Blast the shot!
Piercing roll! Time to
Here's the
shine!
healing art!
Sonic Thrust!
I owe you one for that!
Slap!
Tiger
Demon
Blade!
Fang!
Thunder Field! Raging
Eternal Damnation!
Light up the dark!
Thank you.
Their arts were interrupted!
Thanks!
Light up the
This
dark!
one's all mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! By the power... Leave the charges to me!
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing art!
Tiger Blade!
First aid! Hey,
Thunder Storm!
Piercing roll!
Demon
Time to shine!
Dance in the wind! Here's the air thrust!
Covering wind!
Photon
Light up the dark!
It's weakened!
Alright, let me at him!
This ends now!
Guardian Field!
Sword Rain out!
Let me... No chance! Do it! Dig!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Lightning
Azure Storm! Demon Fang! Double Demon
Tiger
Fang!
Blade!
It's on! Burn in hell!
Piercing roll! Time to shine! Piercing roll! Time to shine! Piercing roll! Tiger Blade!
Sharp, everyone!
All right, let me out.
This is looking good. Demon Fang!
Light up the dark.
I owe you one.
Tiger Blade.
More for the stockpile.
Stardust!
The power of light. All right, let me out.
One
Gil.
more. Photon
You
Blast.
could use a hand.
Light Astral
I'm
Dance
ready
to
to
the
go.
wind.
Tiger Blade.
Double Demon Fang!
Ice Tornado. Here's
Guardian
help.
Field.
Vanquish
I'm
darkness.
ready to go.
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Leave the charge.
Shut him down!
Thank you.
Double Demon Fang!
Photon
Guardian
Blast.
Field.
Thunder
All right,
Blade.
let me out. A freezing storm. I got you. Far enough. I'm ready
Ice
to go.
Tornado.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Freezing storm. Tiger Blade.
Ice Tornado. Non-Stellar
You picked the wrong fight!
Thunder Field. Dance in the wind. Here's
Not
the
now.
sweet now.
Not ever!
First aid. I'll be saving this
I'll
one.
cover you.
Recover.
I
I'm in
owe you
pressure. Narrow Draw. Too much to handle.
Piercing roar.
Vanquish darkness.
Double Demon
Let me
Fang!
help.
Destruction!
I owe you one for that.
Divine Streak. Take back into the...
Take
Got
this!
better.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
Eternal
Fire
Darkness!
Thrust. Photon Blast.
Tiger Blade.
First aid.
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone.
Burn in hell!
Here I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming
Guardian
from you.
Field.
I said almost. Don't
Let me
get carried
out.
away. I'll be saving this one.
All right. Let me out.
Here's a remedy. More without
Rising
me.
Falcon!
Here's a healing arc.
I have no limits! Azure
Tiger
Sword!
Blade.
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Condemn.
Eternal
Here's a healing
Devastation!
arc. First aid.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Azure Spits on! Double Demon Fang!
Maybe not change my judgment.
Eat
Field.
dirt!
I'll be saving this one.
You're mine!
More without me. Here's evil.
Florida.
Change.
Glacial Spear.
Pierce evil.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Thunder Blade.
Destruction!
Mega Ray. Now.
Tiger Blade. Elfin.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong. Hmm? Right.
Excuse me!
Well...
Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
Okay, off we go.
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about it?
No back...
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
spot!
Appreciate the help.
Rising Wyvern!
Rising
Phoenix!
I'm ready.
One more!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Freeze Lancer! Mega Ray!
It's on! Ignite!
Piercing roar. Tiger blade.
Freeze Lancer! Firmament Render!
Tiger
Rising
blade.
Wyvern!
Arrow Demon Flame!
Rising Falcon!
Do you require a hand?
Firmament Render!
Guardian Field. All right. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me! Flame of Steel!
This is looking good!
Here's the evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
It's on!
Thunder
You're
Field!
mine!
I'm ready to
Freeze
go.
Lancer!
Not today!
All right. Let me out.
Glacial Spear! Here's the
All
evil!
right.
There you go!
Let me out.
Don't let up!
Tiger blade.
Rising Falcon!
Hit! Bullseye! Here's my
Tiger blade.
Seal! Hear me! Flinging you up! Winning strike! Let's go!
Far enough.
It's weakened! I do!
This ends now!
Tiger blade.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Freezing storm.
Burn in hell!
Ice Tornado!
Plasma Shot!
First aid! Astral Energy!
You're on! Dragon Swarm!
Watch and weep!
Take this! Azure Storm!
Lightning
Demon
Orb!
Fang!
Tiger Blade! Lightning
Demon
Descent!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Spear!
Take this!
Pierce evil!
Be still!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Sun! This was all
Lightning Orb!
mine! Not today!
Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
Slice! Pierce through! Slice!
Vanquish
Sword Rain
Tornado!
Alpha!
So now you're getting
Ice
serious?
Fury!
Divine Streak!
No chance.
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger blade.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here goes!
I let my guard down.
Get you off
Stay
the
away
way.
from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death to
Sword Rain Alpha!
Banana! Let's go! Patience!
You picked the wrong fight!
Pathetic.
Now I can let loose!
Hit!
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger blade.
Rising Phoenix!
You win! Here's a healing arc!
I'm not
I
done!
owe you one for that. Guardian Field. All right. Let me out.
Rising Falcon!
Ice Tornado! Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Plasma
Spread! House Fist! Mega Ray! Back into the fray!
Tiger blade.
Rising Wyvern!
Rising Gale!
Stunner!
Ready to tread!
Nothing gets by me.
Gusty Nail!
This one's mine!
Nice. You've almost got
Pierce
me.
evil!
Almost isn't quite there.
Freeze
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain. Tiger blade.
Blazing Storm!
It looks like we made a mess.
Tornado!
Far enough.
Double
Here's a
Demon
healing
Fang!
Thank you. That move!
Here comes a big one!
Get out of there with the others! By the power of
Roll up the door. All right. Let me out.
Let me have it!
All right.
Raging Cascade!
Not now, not ever! Eat dirt!
In here! This'll be great!
Double Demon Fang!
Whirling struggle!
Destruction!
Magic! In here!
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Firmament Render! First aid!
Pierce!
Mega Ray! I can do it!
Tiger Blade! Sonic
Here's a
Thrust!
healing arc! Vanquish darkness!
All right. Now where was I?
Orochi Fury!
Tiger blade.
Do it!
Sonic River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. First aid! Hey, that...
Orochi, come one, come on! Orochi Fury!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Leave the charge to me.
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Into the shadow!
powers like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Elusive deity! Eater!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any ideas.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. That's what I like to hear. No choice.
Right here! I got him! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Take this!
Here, let me have Tiger Blade!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Piercing roar! Here goes! I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off? Tiger Blade!
Dragon
Their arts were interrupted.
By the power of spread!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Okay.
Seriously?
Well,
What the?
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to...
you okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can... Get lost!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Going in. Go for the weak point. Dance in the wind. Feel.
This one keeps charging.
That's what my shield's for. Get
You
behind
have
me.
your uses.
I'll leave it to you.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Cover the caster. Raging cascade. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar. Here's a healing art. Raging cascade. Spread. Raging cascade.
Down! You're off! Crescent Mountain!
Win.
Mega Ray! Back into the fray! I can handle it! This here, let me help! Far enough!
First aid. Hey, let's. Supernova. Raging cascade. Spread. Spear. Here's the evil. Raging cascade.
Rising Viper.
Spread.
Rising Falcon.
Raging cascade. Spread. Raging cascade.
Ignite.
Tiger Blade!
Raging cascade.
You're mine.
Look sharp!
Raging cascade.
On guard!
Rising Falcon.
Here's flame. Reload. Here goes.
Blast the shot.
Raging cascade.
Here's the
Here's a healing.
Stay away from my friend.
I'll bring you back
Here I
from death to
come.
death!
In a bind?
Lightning thrust.
Resuscitation.
Rising Falcon.
Here's the healer! Tiger Blade!
Not today.
Thunder field.
You're mine.
Whoa. Hey.
Lunar Rogo.
Here's a healing.
Rising Wyvern.
First aid. Raging cascade.
A freezing storm!
Raging cascade.
Denied.
Coming through.
Try this.
Ice tornado. Raging cascade.
I'm impressed.
By the power of water!
Raging cascade.
Their arcs were interrupted!
Here's a healing art. Raging cascade.
I can carve through armor!
One more.
Take this!
Rising Falcon.
Raging cascade.
Piercing roar!
I'm sorry.
You
We
pay
can-
for that. This ends now.
Tiger Blade!
Burn.
Resuscitation.
Here, let me
Falling
help.
storm!
I can handle it, smart.
Sona.
I'm all stopped up. Annihilation.
Here's the
Spread.
roar!
Raging cascade.
No further. Lambda.
No chance. Here's a healing art. Raging cascade. First aid. Spread. Raging cascade. Gemini Aqua. Raging cascade. Spread. Here's a healing art. Raging cascade. First aid.
Never back down. Destruction.
Cyan is all stopped up. Raging art steel. Annihilation.
Denied!
Lightning thrust.
Raging cascade. Burning. Here we go.
You picked the wrong fight.
Raging cascade. Here's a healing art. Raging cascade.
Try this.
Raging cascade. Cyan.
Make it rain!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Raging cascade.
It's over.
Raging cascade. Spread.
Double Demon Fang.
Raging
My head's
cascade.
spinning just watching you!
Spread. Raging cascade. Spread.
This one's mine.
Raging cascade.
Take it!
Spread. Raging
I
cascade.
owe you one.
Tiger Blade!
Raging cascade.
Nothing gets by me!
Raging cascade.
Piercing roar.
Flame of fury.
Water!
Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Cyan is back into the fray. Raging cascade.
Demon Fang. Ignite.
Reload. Raging Here's a healing arc! Hey,
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Raging Cascade!
Not today!
Annihilation!
Far enough!
Mega Ray! Raging Cascade!
The enemy's on the rope.
We got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Raging Cascade!
Now you're getting serious?
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Take care of...
Here, let me help.
Take this! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Rising Falcon!
In a bind?
I let my guard down.
I'll bring you back from death
Azure
to this.
Storm! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Just burn in hell!
I still got some fight left
Glacial
in me.
Spear.
Pierce
Rising
Eagle!
Watcher! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc! Raging Cascade!
I owe you one
Double
back.
Demon Fang!
Raging
Now!
Cascade!
While it's freely!
Take it down.
Dragon Swarm!
Save you.
None shall
Dragon
escape!
Blade!
Raging
Demon Fang!
Cascade!
No! Can't end here!
Raging Cascade!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Raging Cascade! Resuscitation! Ardex, we're coming through! Pierce Eagle! Raging Cascade!
Now or never.
Ready and ready.
Raging Cascade!
Piercing
Critical
roll.
field! Spread!
Look
By the power Raging Cascade!
Going in.
Dragon Swarm!
Spread! Serial Blade! Reload! Raging Cascade! Spread! By the power
Finish it!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they...
Hello.
Huh.
Kisara.
Right!
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's gigantic.
I'd say we're about evenly matched.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Darkness. Searing flame. Reload. Divine freeze. Gemini aqua. I'm all stocked up. How about this? Chinese supernova. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Lightning orb. Mega ray.
Denied!
First aid. Spin.
Pierce through!
Lightning orb. Pierce evil.
Not today!
Freeze lancer. Chinese supernova.
Piercing
roar. Mega ray. Thunder field.
Blade, try this!
Here's a healing arc. It's weakened.
This ends now!
Chinese supernova.
Storm!
Freeze lancer. Here I go. Thunder field.
Here, let me help.
Here, let me help. First aid.
All right.
Now where was Lightning orb.
Burn!
Searing flame. Reload. Here, let me help. Time to shine. First aid.
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Ren in the zone?
Tiger blade. Close one.
I can carve through!
Here's evil. Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Blast the shot!
Lightning orb. Tiger blade.
Not today!
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Freeze lancer.
Orochi Fury!
Here's a healing arc.
Double Demon
First
Fang!
aid. Chinese supernova.
Eternal Demon
It looks like we made a mess!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc.
That move! Thank
Here
you.
comes the big one!
It's go time. Annihilate. Lightning orb.
Rising Wyvern!
Now or never.
Tiger blade! I'm far enough!
Sorry. A freezing storm.
You have to hold on!
In a vine?
Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
I can't.
Ignite!
Bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Double Demon Fang!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Time to shine!
Blast the shot!
Lightning orb.
Be still! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Lightning spear. Here's evil. Close one. Freeze lancer. Lightning orb.
The enemy's on the rope.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Here, let me help.
Blast the shot! How about
Not like
Now
this.
see that you don't get in trouble again.
Enter Storm! Demon Fang!
Back into the fray.
It's on! Demon! Not today!
The enemy is going all out. Close one.
There! Rising Wyvern! It's gonna attack!
Right,
In a
watch
vine?
out.
Lunar Rondo!
Time to shine.
Blast the
Thunder
shot!
field. Let me help. Close one. First aid. Thunder Thunder field!
Going in.
A freezing storm! Shining supernova! Got it! Charger wave! Now's our chance! Lightning orb! Got it! Graviton!
May your rage!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. Go, no!
So you want me, do you?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I can heal myself, Satan.
Precisely. Healing cannot be raised.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We managed to pull through.
Good.
Really now.
I think Hootle senses something. Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hootle senses something. Little help! Excited!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I won't forgive you!
Here I go.
Blaze Spear! Air thrust!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
What's this? What was it?
crash.
An instant!
Benediction light.
Supernova! None shall escape my judgment!
Benediction light.
Raging Cascade! Who wants to die now?
Benediction light.
Annihilation! Now! Mega Ray!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Go no further! Light Astral Field! Dance in the wind! In here!
Tiger Blade! I'll take out the legs with my shield.
You got touched!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning Condemned!
You're stronger than any Revan soldier I've ever met.
They don't just let anybody have a place in the Royal Guard.
Indeed. So I see.
That's what I like to hear.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Look, Hootle, one of your buddies. Hoo!
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Right here! I got you!
Tiger Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Guardian Field!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Lunar Blast! I'm all stuffed up! Tiger Blade! Lightning! Downfall! Lightning
Freezing storm!
Thunderblade! Ice Tornado!
Oroshi's Fury!
The heavens must be smiling.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Where should I cast my line? Hup.
Not my lucky day, I guess. Ha! I've got something. You've got to know when to quit. Could it be? Dagnabbit! It got away. Not my lucky day, I guess. Nothing's biting. Reel it in. You've got to know when to quit. All right. I'll let you go this time. Reel it in. Good fishers always keep their cool. Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Nothing's biting. Ha! Not my lucky day, I guess. Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Yeah! Okay, change of plans. And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!